Hello students and welcome. Today we are going to get started on our first lesson, which is to create a color wheel turtle. So to start, we will need to collect supplies, and this is the turtle that I created, the turtle wheel color. So we will need a ruler. We will also need paper. We will need a pencil. And then a marker or crayon, whichever you prefer to color with. I don't suggest use colored pencils or paints. Just stick with a marker or crayon for this one. Then you will need something to make the round circle of your turtle. What I used was just a lid off of a whipped topping, and then I just traced it. So you can get whatever you want. And then you will need to get your markers or crayons ready, the colors that you need, which will be red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. So go ahead and stop, and then the black. So go ahead and stop the video, and then after you get your supplies, and then come back. Okay, so now that you have your supplies, we are going to start, we are going to start to make our turtle. So you will need to take the top or the lid that you got, or whatever you got to make the body, and trace it. Okay, just like that. Now this next part, you may need to get your parents to help you, but if you can do it yourself, that's fine. So make a dot in the middle of the circle. Then you're going to take your ruler and you're going to draw a line. Let's go down this way, okay? You're going to go straight through that dot. Draw a line. Then you're going to come over here. You're going to make your next one. You don't want to do it like that. You don't, because then you have 4 equal triangles, and that means the next line that you put in there, because you need 3 lines, the next line you put in there will make the triangle too small. So just kind of do it like an X, okay? So go like that. And then the next line, come over here and put the next line in. Okay. And it doesn't really matter if some of the triangles are smaller than the others. We're not really concerned with that. What we are concerned with is the order that you are going to make your color wheel for your color wheel turtle. Now, if you'll notice, I made a rainbow here. Every time you see a rainbow in the sky, you will see the colors in the same exact order as the colors on a color wheel. Okay, so you will have red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. This is the way the order is always on a rainbow. That is the exact same way that the colors are arranged on a color wheel. So what we're going to do is we are going to start out, and we are going to take a red marker and then pick a triangle. It doesn't matter which triangle. Me, I like to start with the triangle that's the closest to me. So I'm going to take my red marker and I'm going to trace that triangle line. Then I'm going to trace that triangle line. Then I will trace this. This is to help us stay inside of the lines so we don't color outside of the lines. Then you will color that whole area in. Okay. Then after we've done that, make sure you put your lid back on and it snaps. So it's really tight so it stays good, so it doesn't dry up. You always want to make sure that you take care of your art supplies so that they last. Next, if you'll notice on the color wheel, you have orange. So you've got red, you've got orange, and it always goes this way like a clock, how a clock runs. So you'll want to go that same direction. So next you're going to take your orange, and then you're going to take the cap off and you will trace. So here's your red. The orange will go right next to the red. So go ahead and trace that. Okay, and to save time, I'm not going to really color in all of these, but you can pause the video if you want and color it in and then come back, okay? Next, you'll notice on the color wheel, on the rainbow, that you have yellow. Okay, so you'll get your yellow. Open it up. trace, 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 and then color that in. Make sure the lid goes on very good, that it clicks. Okay, you'll next on the rainbow, you'll see green. So it's red, orange, yellow, green. So you got red, orange, yellow, green. So that's where the green will go. So go ahead and trace that with the green. And then color it in. Okay, the lid snapped too. Okay, now we got red, orange, yellow, green, and blue. So it's red, orange, yellow, green, and blue. That's where the blue goes. Then you're going to trace like that and color it in. Remember, like I said, you can stop this video at any time to complete each of these steps. Okay, after you've done that, it's snapped on tight. Last one is red, orange, yellow, green, purple. Blue, purple. So red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. So the last one is purple. So okay, and then color that in. So if you want to go ahead and pause and then do this real quickly, you can come back. That's great. Okay, so now we're going to move on. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take your pencil and you're going to have to make a big half circle for the head. That's a big half circle. For the legs, you're going to make smaller half circles. Here, that's for the front legs. Here's for the back legs. And then for the tail, you're going to make a triangle like that, upside down triangle. After you do that, you will take your green marker and you will do the same thing. You'll trace, color it in, trace, color it in. And you'll do that with all of it, with all of the legs and the tail, trace, and then color it in. After you finish doing that, then you're going to take your black marker and finish just doing this real quick. Oops, there's one more. After you do that, you're going to take your black marker. Make sure you color it in. Take your time and do it nice. Make sure that you take your time and do it nice. I'm just doing it quickly to make it faster. I've got so much time to do a video. Okay, then after you do that, then you're going to take your black marker. Then you're going to trace all of your lines. So trace all of your lines all the way around. Make a circle, trace it around, trace it around. Trace the legs, trace the head. Okay, oops, I forgot to put these right here and this one right here. Okay, and after you've done that, then you can make a smile on your turtle and then make two eyes. And there, you've got a turtle. So, I hope you have fun. Go ahead and if you haven't finished, go ahead and finish your turtle. And we'll see you on the next class. Bye-bye.